Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, joining me today, special guest in the building, Rich Nunu in the building. What's up, bro? Welcome to the show, man. Before we get started.
It's a blessing being on here, bro.
Oh, man, I'm happy to have you. We got to give a big shout out to Koi for Talk of the Town for setting this up. You know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I got this artist that I think you might like. And she sent you to me. And I'm like, oh, I seen you. Because, I seen you on her platform a few days ago. And then, of course, shout out my boy Kev at St. John's. I peeped your interview there, too. So I seen you working, man.
Yeah.
How you been? Everything good?
Yeah, everything Gucci.
You've been kind of running up these numbers lately.
Nah, that's a fact.
And before anything, I gotta congratulate you because I saw you graduated high school not too long ago. Congratulations, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a blessing in and of itself. And what I like to do on my show is I like to get the people the history of the young artists in the city right now. So tell me, where are you from and how did this all first begin for you? How did the music start for you?
I'm from 4th grade and from downtown Brooklyn, but
okay.
This music shit how it started for me. I really was starting off on some singing type of flow and shit.
Right. Which I peeped that shit, yeah.
Like I just made one song, my man was like, yo, let's make one. So I made one for me. Then I'm like, nah, that's not the vibe. That's not the vibe. They don't want that. They want drill. I see everybody doing drill. So I did one song called PSA. That's me and Rich Glizzy.
Yeah,
me and him made that. Then it just went crazy. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna keep the same flow. Ever since then, I'm on the road. For me.
Why didn't you like doing the singing stuff? You was just like,
oh, nah, it didn't give me the views.
Okay.
If I'd have kept doing that, I probably wouldn't be noticed right now.
Right. Do you think you'll go back to that one day?
Yeah.
Cause I feel like once you do like one type of music, like you gotta eventually expand and shit like that. You feel me? Because like you know what I'm saying, you can't do one thing forever. You gotta kind of like go and like touch other genres if you want to touch other people too.
Yeah. I'm not only a drill. I got mad different songs. That's not drill. I got some singing songs.
Right.
I just never dropped it. I only give drill.
Right. For now.
Yeah, just for now.
For now. So for you, it's more like a strategic thing. You're like, you enjoy doing drill. Obviously, you're good at it. But also, like, eventually, you're going to be able to kind of, like, go beyond that also.
Yeah.
So who were kind of, like, your inspirations then in terms of, like, doing the drill and then doing the singing, too, at the same time?
A Boogie.
A Boogie, of course. Shout out A Boogie.
Yeah. Wait. I be fucking with, what's that wave called? Like, I think it's called Melodic.
Yeah, Melodic, yeah.
Chef G, Sleepy Hollow type shit. Eli Fraud.
Okay. Yeah. Obviously being from Brooklyn and whatnot.
Yeah, that's a fact. I focus on Bronx rappers like my son B Lovee.
Right, which we're gonna talk about. And I've been saying like it's cool that you're here because I've been getting a lot of Bronx rappers on the show as of recently, and I've been like, yo, I want to have some more Brooklyn rappers up here so I could keep the representation for everybody going on. So I thought that was cool. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important to like keep showcasing like the young talent out of Brooklyn too. Because like y'all got y'all are running it up like just as much too.
Yeah, we just don't get the shine, but for me, we're gonna put it back. I'm gonna make sure I put it back. I'm gonna make sure I get Brooklyn back on the map.
You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like now it's like you start seeing like all the drill rappers from everywhere and all the artists from everywhere kind of coming up now. It's like at that point in New York music where it's like, oh shit, like everybody's kind of doing their thing now, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint one thing now. You feel me? But I mean, y'all still got it in Brooklyn. Y'all still, drill music in New York really started in Brooklyn too. So
that's a fact. I agree with you.
So how long you been listening to drill? So were you listen? So you said Chef G, Eli, and then you was kind of tuned in.
Since Chicago.
Oh, since Chicago.
Yeah. That's where it really started from.
Yeah, of course. So who are your Chicago influences?
T Herbo, Chief Keef, Dirk.
Dirk, yeah, like old school.
Something like that, yeah.
Von, yeah. I almost had G Herbo up here like a couple months ago when his album dropped. I've been wanting to get Herbo up here because everybody comes up here and everybody shows so much love to Herbo that I'm like, damn, like I gotta, when Herbo was doing his press run, I wanted to do I wanted to have Herbo up here and kind of FaceTime some of the New York rappers who fuck with him to show love and whatnot. But I like that y'all take that inspiration from them because like, showing love is free and like even kind of giving them the credit and whatnot for like being inspirations for you is like a big deal also. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
If you could pick one of those guys to work with, who would be the first one that you would want to work with on a song one day? Yeah. Dirk? Yeah, because Dirk got the melodic shit going on. Yeah. That's what I like, and that's why
he did some drill shit like No Auto. It's my favorite song, like No Auto Dirk.
But that's what I love about Dirk, because Dirk was one of those people who could switch it up like this, and like he can make like a pop hit with Drake. You feel me? But then he could also go back and do like the gritty shit with like and
that's the type of time I be on. I just don't be dropping. I gotta drop some.
Well, I mean, like you've been dropping. How long you've officially been dropping for?
A year now.
So that's, what I'm saying, you got plenty of time to kind of get your music situated and get it, and you know what I'm saying? You got to build up that drill music and then kind of touch those other sides of what you want to do too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So how did you start linking up with the guys in the Bronx? Because I've been saying that it's been kind of, you know, we've been needing more of that lately. And I know you got some unreleased shit with B Lovee. I was just checking it out. I'm not gonna tell y'all where to go look at it, but I was playing it and it's fire. So how did those link ups first happen for you?
Shit, it be the fans. Like you know how like the little thing like niggas are writing their story like who should I work with? And they're saying who should you work with? You tag the person in the story like, oh yeah, I should work with him. That's how it came about.
Word. So who reached out to who first?
Oh, shit, I don't remember. I don't know.
You hit B Lovee first. B Lovee hit you first.
Shit, I forgot. First. It was like first niggas like was playing my show on their stories and shit. So I'm like, alright. So niggas noticing me and shit.
Right.
So I said like, I don't know. I don't remember who hit who first. I just remember the fans. That like who should we work? Who should I work with?
And it was easy.
Yeah.
You went to him or he came to you?
I think he
Oh yeah, I met in the middle.
It was like in the middle, like we both came to each other.
Oh yeah, I met like somewhere in Midtown or some shit like that.
Each other music and shit. Yeah.
That's fire. Because like even like, you know, both being two young hot artists out of the city and part of like this new wave of music, it's like I think that that's important because, you know, people. I feel like some people think that there's like issues, not like issues between the Bronx and Brooklyn, but there's like people don't want to work with each other. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all to kind of come together and do some records, because I'm assuming y'all have more than just the one that I heard too. You feel me?
Yeah, one more, but
you have 2 records.
Yeah.
You think those are ever gonna come out? Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Hopefully on a project one day, right?
Yeah.
But I like that too, and even like, you know, your energy and their energy match up very very well too.
Yeah, that's a fact. We came together. I was surprised.
Did you think that maybe like the Brooklyn sound and like the Bronx sound wouldn't really mesh well together?
Yeah, but then I'm like, then I go crazy together. We should make more. Should be more.
There should be more link ups, more all that stuff. How'd you link up with Jaydee? What is that friendship? How did that kind of happen?
For me, that's my tie. So.
Oh, okay, so y'all been knowing each other for a while.
Yeah.
How long?
Shit, probably like a year now.
Oh, a year.
I was fucking with niggas that he fuck with. Yeah, that's how it came about.
So is it just very kind of like situated? Y'all very easily became friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
Y'all got more stuff on the way too?
Nah.
No, just that one, just the records that are out.
Yeah.
Do you have a project on the way?
Yeah. I'm working on it.
So what we got going on?
I got some shit. I'm gonna look on the project. I'm gonna do a Dolly one.
Okay.
Which is me. And then I'm gonna do some like features.
Okay.
Stuff like with Rich Glizzy, rest of the rappers in my
like in your crew.
Yeah, my hood.
Yeah. How did you link up with? How long do you and Rich go back?
That's regular shit. We live in the same hood.
Same forever.
Yeah, forever. Childhood friends.
Cause I like seeing y'all together. Cause obviously y'all got a bunch of records out together. Y'all did the Talk of the Town interview together. I even asked you. I just assumed that he might have pulled up with you today, so I would have gotten to meet him. But I think that that's cool how y'all like roll together. You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking like I wanted him to get his own table for me.
Right.
So he could talk for his own instead of like I'm being there.
Instead of like group interviews. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've done a lot of group interviews, but I think the solo interviews are important because you get to like
solo interviews is very important. That's what I'm saying. I want him to get his own.
Do you like doing interviews? You kind of like still getting used to them a little bit?
Yeah, I just started doing these. I'm getting used to them.
Is all this kind of like weird for you to kind of, I don't know, kind of have like this spotlight as an up and coming artist in New York?
Yeah, but I'm not shy. I'm not a shy person. I'm shy a little bit, but I'm not that type of shy.
Right.
When it comes to music, it's really something I really.
Have you been able to perform yet? Like, have you done your first performance?
Nah, I'm working on that though.
Okay. Yeah, cause that's like a whole different thing. Like once you in front of like people, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pull. It's like me being on air, like you and me knowing that like thousands of people are listening. Listening, watching, whatever. You gotta pull it together. You gotta be like, oh shit, like let me get myself together. Let me get this together because
everybody have those moments though.
Right.
Right.
But do you have any performances coming up?
I don't know. I'm still working on that.
Probably gonna wait for the project.
Probably before that.
Before that, so you want like one project that's just you, and then you want to have one project that's like features with people in your hood, whatever. Do you feel like that's just because you want people to get to know you better? Like what's?
Yeah, to know me better.
Okay, what do people got to know about you? Like, what do you want the people to really get to know about you?
That I can switch up, and not only be doing drill.
Right.
So I'm put some.
That's where you're gonna get the singing shit.
Yeah. That's when I put melodic and stuff on there.
And I feel like a lot of people don't always assume that like drill rappers can also do other things. You know what I'm saying? Like until they do it, and then you drop and you're like, oh shit, like I like this melodic music from him too. Like this is hard.
Yeah, I'm surprise people. That's the whole point of it. I'm surprise people.
Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Like what do you kind of hope to what do you kind of hope to be if you look towards your future?
Rich.
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 That's it?
Out the hood.
Out the hood, okay.
My niggas. I'm always out the hood. Everything. Just want to get out of here.
Are you gonna continue going to school, or are you focus on the music for now?
Nah, I graduated.
Okay, so music. It's music only from now on.
Yeah, this is where I put my focus in right now.
Okay.
I think it's going well. People hit me on shit.
Right.
It's going well.
When do you think we're gonna get some of these projects?
Not you. This is the second interview that told me this. No, the third interview that told me this.
Well, because we want to hear your music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so now I'm really gonna focus on that now.
Yeah. Because I think it's important because, like, you know, you could drop singles, you could, you know, keep dropping singles, and that's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with dropping singles, dropping videos, anything like that. But it's like when you drop the full body of work is when people get to really, like, get to sit with the music, get to know you, get to understand you. You know, like you said, like, you want people to get to know you, so you want to put those projects out as soon as possible, especially with the traction that you're getting right now in the city.
Yeah, so now after this interview, I'm working on that.
Where are you going to go to studio work on that?
Yeah.
Who's some other people that you kind of want to work with in the city that, you know, would possibly want to link up with? Since we spoke about the, you know, the B Lovee thing, asking the fans, or who are some people that your fans want to see you work with?
Now, my fans, I don't know. They just really be wanting more of me and Rich Glizzy. Like, they want me
The dynamic duo.
Yeah, I know, they just want more of that instead of like, I know they be wanting more of that and more than my Dolly work. Cause like, if I drop my Dolly and then it goes slow, but when I drop one with Rich Glizzy, it's pop.
Yeah.
So I did not think they want more of me and Rich Glizzy because I started off like that, so I want to just keep finishing like that. So yeah, I'm just keep working on it, bro.
And throw like the switch ups in between and shit like that. How do you deal with like records getting leaked? Because I've seen, you know, obviously we were just looking at it, but you have a few leaked records online.
It's annoying, but I look at it like this. Like that's how I know people fuck with my work and shit. Yeah.
Because they're going to the extent to put it up in other places and like
they really want this one, so I'm gonna really drop it for real. Yeah.
But it seems like you like listen to your fans a lot too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like you still have like a good head on your shoulders about listening to your fans, seeing what they want, shit like that.
Yeah. Without them, fuck I'm out.
Right, right. Well, I'm excited for the project. I'm excited for you. You're going to hop on a freestyle real quick. You know what I'm saying? Somebody commented the other day on one of the freestyles. I think it was the Juan Bill's freestyle. They said that I have like a Nike Tech rule for New York rappers when they come on the show, and you're wearing Nike Tech today. So I think that that's really fucking funny. But you're going to hop on the freestyle. So if you're watching this, check back tomorrow. It'll be out. If you're watching this already, I'll go watch that. Anything else that the people got to know before we sign off here for the day?
I got some shit dropping soon.
Soon come.
Yeah, soon come. I'm working on that project for y'all.
There you go. See, finally he said he's going to work on the project. The two projects. He got two projects.
Yeah, the two projects. I'm working on two projects.
Two projects. All right, well, let the people know where they can follow you at. Anything else that they got to know, this camera right here.
My name on Instagram is the real_Rich Nunu. And subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Boom. There you have it. Rich Nunu on the radar. My guy, appreciate you.